Today I'm heading off to one of Spain's oldest spas. Currently en route to the spa. Very, very excited to give it a go. If I can actually figure out where to go though. I'm trying to Google map it, but it's just not. I don't know where I'm going. I'm pretty sure it is just up here and on the right. There she is.
I'm very ill, so this voiceover is going to sound a bit weird. So please bear with me whilst I try and read this voiceover and try not to cough up my guts.
This place is so nice.
This spa had a lot of the same architectural themes that we found in the Alhambra in the previous video. They also made use of some of the low pressure water trickle and scents to nourish all of your senses. But it was so nice.
I'm about to go in for my massage. I will report back to you how it went. I think I'm actually the most relaxed I've ever been. That was such an incredible experience. Thank you so much to the spa. I'll leave a link in the description if you guys want to book an experience and a massage there. The baths were so nice and so pretty. If you're ever in Granada, near the Alhambra, definitely go check out that spa. Oh, don't get run over. But oh, I loved it so much. I'm just so incredibly zen. Also absolutely starving, so I'm gonna go find some tapas. I'm so excited. I love it here.
I may have ended up eating just a tad more than just some tapas.
Food secured. I got paella. I think it's for 2 people, but I'm not gonna eat until like 8 o'clock tonight, so I'll be fine. It's my first time eating paella and it's so good. It's kind of like risotto-y vibes, just with a bunch of seafood, and I'm obsessed. I love it.
I had an entire paella to myself. But a girl's gotta eat. I'm a grown boy, so leave me be. After I finished my little snack of tapas, I decided to go and explore. I had a little booklet that Journee gave me with a bunch of recommendations for places to visit. However, I have since lost it. First of all, we visited the silk market. This was an ancient Spanish courtyard with so many shops. Loads of trinkets, knickknacks, bits and bobs, you name it, they've probably got it. The architecture was really quite old and kind of medieval, but obviously the shops in there were a bit more modern. Looking past the shops, and at this beautiful covered Spanish courtyard and the narrow streets and then the arches inside the buildings, I could so picture a medieval market going on there with like the hustle and bustle, everyone running around with cloaks and getting on their horse or whatever, galloping off into the distance with everything that they bought. It doesn't quite look like that now though. I was so obsessed with the pretty balconies though. They were everywhere around this courtyard and I was like, I need one of those in my house. Thank you very much. Just see me hanging out my window. Hey, how are you? Yeah. I could so start a little sangria business. I could rope up, I don't know, 10 euros and then lower them down a glass of sangria. Boom, side hustle. After visiting the covered markets, I headed to Cathedral de Granada. This cathedral was gorgeous and it was pretty much set in central Granada. I love visiting cathedrals to marvel at the stone arches and gothic windows, and to see them abroad is so interesting because they're almost the same because it's a similar religion. The architecture is slightly different and I'm assuming that's to reflect a portion of the religion, and obviously the stained glass windows would have been depicting different stories, but it's so cool to see how it's just done slightly differently. After that, I set off to get some more food. When am I ever not eating? I ended up doing about 25,000 steps around Granada that day, but it was so worth it because the views for everywhere I went was so pretty. And also the buildings were just cool to look at. Whenever I go traveling, I will always rather walk somewhere than get a taxi or a bus or anything, because I feel like you see so much more of the city or the place, just wherever you are. I probably hiked about 7,500 steps up this mountain to go to this iconic Alhambra viewpoint, and it was so pretty.
I've just gotten to one of the points that Journee's recommended, and it's a viewing point. It's oh, I forgot the name of it. It's some sort of square, but I'm pretty sure this is the view that they have on the postcard of the Alhambra. It's so pretty. It's the summer house over there that we visited the other day on the tour. Again, separate video, but it'll be in the top right corner if you want to go check it out. We did a whole guided tour of the Alhambra.
About a 10-minute walk away was a flamenco bar, which was an activity that I booked a little while ago, and I went to go and meet up with Helena, who is a Journee explorer who I met on the tour of the Alhambra in the previous video. If you haven't seen already, click up there. Go watch it. It's good. Is it that way? Or maybe it's here. I don't know. Just click somewhere. I feel like a flight attendant. Emergency exits are here and here. I have too much energy. Anyways, whilst I waited for Helena to arrive, I enjoyed a lovely little Aperol spritz in the gardens of this flamenco bar.
Made it to the flamenco bar. I've got literally the biggest bottle of water I could buy. And then an Aperol Spritz, which they made just with Aperol and Prosecco. I always thought it was Prosecco, Aperol and lemonade. I don't know, maybe they just do it differently in Spain. They do it right in Spain. I'm gonna sit in the Flamenco garden until the show starts. I'm really excited.
Girl, I could have sat there for hours. We watched this flamenco show, supposedly in the birthplace of flamenco, which was really quite cool to think about it. I didn't realise how much clapping there was in flamenco. It was kind of like tap dancing. There were some live singers, and oh my god, oh, the guitarist. My goodness me. God damn. Anyway, after the show finished, me and Helena headed to a restaurant nearby, shared some food, and we watched the sunset over the Alhambra. And I didn't really realise until I was sat there that it was the end of the holiday, and I was like, what do I do now? This was also my first solo trip, so I was really relieved that it went well, because it could have gone awfully wrong. I just get really reflective on the last day of holiday. I think it's like a mix between a little bit of sadness and then also the excitement to see my friends back home. But this time I was thinking about how grateful I was to the people I'd met and the experiences I'd had on this holiday. I started to think a little bit deeper about that. I wrote this down in my journal, and this is what I've written. I strongly believe that travel is so important to experience different cultures and learn about the history of other people's countries in order to better understand the world and people within it, thus allowing us to forge a better and deeper relationship throughout our lives. And honestly, I think I still really resonate with that. Obviously, travel can be expensive, but you can do it quite cheap. But I'm really, really grateful that I have been able to travel as much as I have past years, and I wouldn't change it for the world. I've had a great time. Anyways, that's enough of me being soppy. If you enjoyed this video, please do leave a like, and let me know down in the comments where you think I should visit next. I'm kind of thinking maybe Thailand. That'd be quite cool. And if you want to see more videos by me and my idiotic rambling, then don't forget to subscribe. Until our paths cross again, I hope you have a wonderful time, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. He walked away, sun goes down, he takes the day. What are you still doing here? Just wanted to spend some more time with you. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you can watch either of these two videos, or you can subscribe wherever I put that button. But yeah, you're welcome to chill with me. Although it is a little bit awkward because I can't hear you. Sorry. Yeah, you know what, on that note, I think I'm gonna go. Sorry.